idle. Fly. Our man.
Poor man. Ooh, wee.
Rager.
A rager. Carmel, what's going on? Yo, Angela, true player for real. Ooh, wee. What's up, Big Red? What's up, Hollow? What's up, Robin?
Inside them.
Timekeeper, Amber. Yo, going camping,
Side
true player for real. Robin, true player for real. Hollow, true player for real. Ooh, to the wee. Guess what we're doing today?
That.
Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. What's up, Third Eye?
Oh.
That's it, Texas. We're doing it. What's up, Becky? Oh, yo, Martini, true player for real.
Tina.
Tina, who's Tina? What's up, Nancy? Yo, being me. Yo, Deb,
How
true player for
fast?
real. Being me, true player for real. Brian.
Me.
Oh, yeah, Amber, we had a great time at Gettysburg. Good, Becky. Aaron was popping. Ren, hello. Aaron, true player for real.
Us will offer.
What are you offering, Spirit? Yo, Noah, true
That
player
would
for
get
real.
bonus.
Yo, Christine with the gold. What's up, Smarassa? Becky, true player for real.
Piffa.
Yo, what up, Slayer? My friends, tap that screen and share the
And
live.
retired.
Let's do it. What's up, Spicy?
Fees.
What's going on, Noah? How are you, friend?
Here.
Sorry, Spirit, who's here? What's up, Tapper? What's up, Jackie? Oh, yeah, we're going to do a headstone cleaning today.
Next.
Next.
Room vision.
What's up, Mackenzie? Denise, hello, hello. What's up, Ka? Yo, Ren, true player for real. Ooh-wee. That's what we're doing here, Eduardo.
Back.
Cleaning some headstones. I'm all right,
Key.
Mackenzie. I can't complain, you know. Hey, Ron, true player for real. Yeah, right. They're lining up for cleanings. Dark Angel, it's popping. Cassandra, true player for real.
Us.
Cut, true player for real.
Victoria C.
Yep. Daytime headstone cleaning. I told you, even though we don't do the day streams anymore, when we do the headstone cleanings, yo, we're still going to do this. This is one of my favorite things to do, so.
Down.
Ooh-wee. What's up, Sparks from Denmark? Yo, Mary, true player for real.
L.
Smarassi, true player for real. Ooh-wee. Yo, Lindsay, true player for real. All my true players for real. Holy shit. Hollow.
Hour.
Hollow, are you kidding me? Hollow. Are you trying to get my nip-nips hard? Because you
Andrew.
did. My nip-nips got so hard they almost knocked over this damn headstone. Hollow. You're gonna make me tear up, dude. That came out of nowhere, yo. Hollow. Hollow. Holy shit. Hollow. Talk about shock and awe. Oh, Hollow, I appreciate you, yo.
Colero.
I appreciate you so much, yo. Thank you for that. I was not expecting that. I don't even know. I'm at a loss for words. I gotta tell my Nip Nips to calm
Hi.
down. Calm down, Nip Nips. Snippy was
Who's
popping.
Tiny?
I'm funny? Yeah, well, I mean, I've been told. Yo, Hollow, you're just amazing. I really appreciate that. I was not expecting a universe that like that. Dude, that's 2
He
universes in
decides.
a span of a couple days. I don't even know. I'm Thank you, Hollow. Really. Where am I at? I'm at a local cemetery. We're about to clean some headstones. Ooh, wee.
Bed.
Yo, Teeny, true player for real. J. Well, true player for real.
T-bow.
Head rushes.
Ooh, wee. So, I'm trying out a different tripod assembly that I did last night. I actually don't like it because unless I zoom, you see the bottom, you see the one of the connections. So I'll probably have to switch it up again. It's on both views like that. I have to zoom so that stays out, even though I do like the top bar. Angel should play it for. Damn, Hollow. I don't even know what to say, Hollow. I'm still thinking about it.
Aye.
That's insane. I'll tell you, I gotta say something about this community.
There.
Not everybody has time to be in every live, and sometimes life takes you away. But the good people always come back, and they always just surprise the shit out of me. And I'm so grateful for every single one of you. And thank you for being here. And Hollow proved that through and through. What's up, Pepper Craig?
Per.
Nikki, true player for real.
How on?
Us.
We Cass.
Back.
Yo, Calvin, true player for real. Wow, yo. Simply amazing.
Aura.
It.
Yo, what's up, Susie? No, it's all good, Karen. We just got on. The headstone cleanings are sporadic. I'm actually going to start making events for these, so we all know when I'm going to do them. Just because I do them sporadically now. Yo, one of a kind, true player for real. Wooly, true player for real. Robin, true player for real.
Bambara Star.
Ugly Growth with the file. Welcome. What's up, Chrissy Hop? Yo, Co with the super live star, yo. Appreciate you. Do I really believe? Well, it's past belief, my friend. I have so much data and evidence to support that I am talking to spirits.
Right.
Now, listen, my whole thing isn't to make people believe. I document spirits. You take it for what it is. If you don't believe it, that's cool. And it can stop me from doing what I do.
What to you?
Yo, appreciate those tap shares and gifts, my friends. It definitely is not going to stop me from doing what I do. That is for sure.
Tune.
But it's not even belief. I know I am speaking to spirits. Corgi Lover with the follow. I used to have a Corgi. He was a good boy.
Spin.
He was a good boy. It looks like it, doesn't it, Cass? It looks like it. I'm going to clean it, and we're going to find out. Raised with the follow. Joe, what's going on? Becky, hello.
Jane.
Who's Jane?
Power move.
Your door true player for real. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm pretty good, I'm pretty good. So Emma, I'm also on the YT streaming as well. So when I glance over, it's hard for me to see the YT chat, which is why I don't interact with them as much as I'd like to. Which isn't a bad thing either, because sometimes it can be a very
Again.
toxic chat. Not the good people that always show up. You guys know who I'm talking about. All the strange comments that fly out. Yo, Becky with the gold. Ooh, to the way.
Your friend.
My friend. Oh, yeah, Nookie, that was wild, right? That's it, Chad. We got mad true players for real up in here. And remember, my friends, if you become a super meow, you automatically are a true player for real, and it completely levels you up
Churros.
when it comes to all that. So, Robin, after this, I'm going to try again. I tried yesterday. It didn't work. I'm going to try again today. We'll see what happens. It looks like a teeny, doesn't it? It really does. Like, I'm like 90% sure that's what the name is. But we're going to clean the stone anyway.
Ed, hunch or don't.
Yeah, right, Nookie? Was that wild? Yo, Hollow, I'm still in shock about that. Yo, I appreciate you so much. Why did I quit the day lives? Yo, Ka with the autumn picnic. Well, unfortunately, listen, guys, you know I'm not a big fan of complaining, so I'm going to keep it very simple.
NDFs.
My account has been around since 2021 and has gone through
We
hell.
live.
And the algorithm is not kind to me because of it, and there's nothing that can be done about it. So I have to fight a lot harder than a lot of other creators for everybody that comes into the live, everything
Where's
that
the
happens. And unfortunately, people are just like, here, I'll give you an example. We're already 12 minutes into the live. If this was the nighttime and people
Flash.
weren't at work, people weren't busy doing this and that, you know, we would already be up to like 30, 40K taps, right? Just an example. And what happens is that the algorithm takes the daytime live and goes, okay, well, we're only going to allow X amount for when he goes live at night because of it. So it was actually damaging the stream. Now, it's not about the views, my friends. What it's about is the good people actually finding the live and getting into it. Let's be real. At least some of you in the past have had trouble getting into the live, even if it was shared to you, even if you knew I was live and you went to my profile, all sorts of things, right? You guys know it. You get kicked out really easy, all that. That's all the algorithm. That is all the algorithm. So, unfortunately, the day streams were just messing that up. And there's other things, too, that mess it up as well. So, but I love cleaning headstones. You guys love it. It's easier to do during the day, and that's one thing I'm always going to keep doing, you know?
Solo.
Hey, Chad, yo, I appreciate that. Yo, Badger's true player, for real. Allison with the follow. So, yeah, I'm not on every episode. It all depends on, you know, and I don't want to stop the ball from rolling. So, but yeah, dude, I love doing the podcast. We actually have the live podcast today at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I'm working on some really cool stuff. Because let's be real, the name of the podcast is Splintered Spirits, right? You guys want to hear my theories in depth about spirits being memory. You know, we have a lot of cool guests, but we haven't really dove into that yet. Like we want to, and we're going to. So I have a lot of cool episodes coming up that are going to just strictly be about theories and memories, you know, and then on top of that, all these awesome guests that are going to be on it. So it's pretty cool, you know. It's really shaping up to you know, something we can enjoy. Where am I located? I'm located in New York, you know. So guys, if you haven't checked out the podcast yet, Splintered Spirits, there's so many episodes. You can watch them anytime you want, and it's available everywhere podcasts are available. Yes, I believe so. Unless Netzel has to travel to go to his spots, we will do the podcast. I think so. He didn't tell me that he doesn't have to travel tonight. So, we should be good. If not, next time. But I think we should be good. Yo, Ram should play it for real. And obviously, during the Chris Can Go Power Hour, the Santa and Netzel Power Hour, we're going to be talking a lot about Gettysburg. Chill should play it for real.
Russ.
We're going to be talking a lot about Gettysburg. All our experiences, this, that, and the other.
East.
So, daytime Santa, what's up, Al? All right, are we ready to clean this headstone? What should I fire up for the second for the second spirit box? Should we go Ghost Tube Original or Vox? I'm thinking Ghost Tube Original. What do you guys want to use? We'll put it down between those two, Vox and Ghost Tube Original.
Union Sky.
Original. The OG. I have Transcend Theory going now. I'll probably leave that one on. I like Transcend Theory. Have you guys been digging the fact that we've been just literally, just rotating all these spirit boxes? I've been digging it. Listen, there was a point in time when I wouldn't be able to do that. We had a lot of people that would just complain about it, but lately no one's been complaining about it, and I think that's awesome. So, yo, 30K likes, you guys rock. What's up, Em?
Vienna.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are digging it, All right, one more candy cane and then we'll get this headstone cleaned up.
Music session.
A music session? You want me to sing? Yo, Chance, you play it for real. You like hearing the different spirit boxes? Me too.
CPR.
Me too. Me too. I like switching it up. You want me to sing? What do you want me to sing about? My nip-nips? I can sing about how Hollow got my nip-nips hard. Yo, Lynch, you play it for real. Hollow got my nip-nips hard today.
Sing first.
Sing first.
And right.
She sent me a universe today.
Boston.
And it got my nips so hard, I say. Yo, Crystal should play it for real. Dude, even the spirits want me to sing. Karen should play it for real. Ain't that wild? Sing first.
Ahead.
Sing first, yo. You can't make that shit up. It's amazing how so many people think this is fake. And it's like, we have fun, we joke around, and the spirits get involved. Come on. Is that wild? Is that wild?
Sings boss.
Wow, it just said sing, boss. Spirit, you don't gotta call me boss.
Q.
You don't gotta call me boss. I'll tell you what. Next time I go to the farmhouse in Gettysburg, I gotta bring lotion with me. That well water dried the shit out of my skin. Wolf, listen, there is no proof
MCU.
that there is a interdimensional entity of non-human origin coming through right now. Please don't disrespect these spirits here by saying that. Some spirits can read the chat. They don't like it when they're called demons when they're not.
Often.
Yo, Tate, you play it for real. Remember, Wolf, that's your personal truth, my friend. Your religion is your personal truth. That doesn't mean myself and other people believe in what you believe. And there are many people that believe in the Bible that follow me that know that most of these spirits, especially at cemeteries, aren't demons. So wait.
Saber.
Say word. Say less, spirit.
A few at hill.
Yo, Susan with the follow. It is rude, Well, listen, we have a really big problem in this, in everything where people believe that their personal opinions and their personal truth need to be forced onto others, right? It's a problem. And we're especially now in 2025 in light of everything going on. It's a problem. People really try to force their opinion on others any way they can. Yo, Chelsea girl, true player for real, number 9045. What's up, Mandy? And we don't do that here, Listen, I'm an atheist. I believe these spirits are memories. Not once do I tell my people, hey, you have to believe that. You don't have to believe that. You can watch me and not believe that at all. And I am so fine with that. Yo, chill. True player for real. In fact, I would hope that everybody isn't all, singular minded, because then, we would never discover things and we'd never question things. Yo, Juju, true player for real. Fitness Queen and Lucy, true players for real. It's about respecting others and other people's opinions, I'm all about it. I'm all about the good people. That's it, Tracy. That's the way to be, Female? Can memories? Yeah, I believe they can. I believe they can. Yo, Fitness Queen, happy Thursday to you.
Here.
I'm actually going to be having whole videos, podcast episodes of Splintered Spirits dedicated to literally explaining the spirits are memory theory, because there's multiple levels to that. You know what I mean? It's not just like one solid theory. There's so many ways that can go. Yo, Angie's true player for real. Some of it's going to be a bit educational, because I have to explain to people what we know of the mind right now and how we know it works. The actual science and facts, the leading ideas, and then apply it to the theories. So, and Voxy's going to help me with that, Well, it's going to be multiple episodes that are going to get into it. And then what's cool is, after we get all the bases covered, then we're going to dive into the documentation and start pulling things out, in groups.
Tech.
Like, all these videos that I constantly post, there's reasons why I post them, even if they're nothing spectacular and special. So it's going to be really cool, And here's the best part. I'm going to be playing devil's advocate. Joker. I'm like literally in the video going to dress up like the devil and play devil's advocate to my own theories. It's going to be really funny, It's going to be really, really funny. Little horns and shit and a tail. So, there you go, Mandy. Exactly. This is the stone I plan on cleaning. Yep. This is the headstone I plan on cleaning. So, I'm just finishing up this candy cane. And getting into it.
Me.
What's up, Erica? Yeah, Gen X, but to me, it's not just Bible, It's any fundamentalist belief in a religion is dangerous, Yo, Erica, true player for real. And any good Christian or any good Jew or any good Muslim will tell you that,
Your own nose.
They'll straight up tell you that and be like, yeah, the fundamentalist side of our religion is a little It's a little scary, you want to stay away with it. You don't want to clean. Oh, I love cleaning headstones, Walton. That's what we're going to do today.
Wiki.
Oh, what up, Stella? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Oh, 100%, Ren. 100%. Yep. It can't be destroyed. So that's my whole thing, right? Energy can't be destroyed. It can only be transferred, and the transference happens in many different ways and change and whatnot. And listen, this is coming from an atheist, right? There is no way that who we are, our consciousness, our memories, and everything that makes us who we are fades to nothing. That's where I disagree with other atheists. I've had arguments with other atheists about this. They're like, well, you're not an atheist, you're agnostic. And it's like, no, because I don't believe in a higher power. I believe in nature. I believe that chaos is the essence of nature, and nature is the essence of chaos. Passionately, true player for real. And I'm sorry, we are too complex of creatures. We love, we hate, we create, we destroy. You know, we have passion, you know, our emotions, all of that. It is so complex. It's not simple, you know. Our emotions are not simple.
Wire too.
Our consciousness is not simple. There's no way that just fades to nothing. It's impossible. It's impossible. And that's why my theories of spirits being memory, you can be a religious person and still be like, oh yeah, that could make sense. You know? Be like, oh yeah, you believe in multiple gods and goddesses? Cool, yo. Oh wait.
The fat dead.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, yo. He said there ain't nothing wrong with anything you believe as long as you ain't forcing it on somebody else, right? That's the way I believe. You know, and my theories, I'll present my theories, but I'll never force them on you guys. I'll never say this is what you have to watch my live. You need to have no, not at all, not at all. You are welcome to believe what you want. I hope you do, and I will defend your right to do it. Yo, Cat Spooky Adventures, true player for real, number 949. Do I believe in multiple universes? Hell yeah, I do. Hell yes, I do.
To these you in dire.
Emotions being imprinted on environment, sure. That actually plays into the whole, you know, memory theory of mine. Cindy, we're doing it now. Well, as soon as I'm done with this candy cane, we are. Yo, Matthew, it's popping. True player for real. Yo, Brown with the hand heart.
Power.
Little at any.
I just heard Little Annie. That's interesting.
You're a dad.
I am a dad, Spirit. I am a dad. To 3 amazing, beautiful children. Even though 2 of them aren't really children anymore, you know?
Ed.
Me.
They're shaping up to be fine young adults. One of them's still a child, though. What's a candy cane? It's a, well, one of the mods will tell you. I can't repeat it, which is why we call them candy canes.
Our bolus.
All right, my friends, tap that screen, shed a live out. We're about to clean this headstone.
Yes.
Now, in my ADHD fashion, I always, hold on. Real quick, Journey to Freedom. Yo, cool user, true player for real. Allow me to explain that because I love that comment.
Yes.
We get this from time to time, and it's important to shed light on it. If I were to make an app to communicate with the dead, it would be for entertainment purposes only. Do you know why? Does anybody know why? Got any lawyers up in here? We have any lawyers up in here?
Austin.
Yo, Cars, true player for real. Oh, there you go, Cat Spooky Adventures. The disclaimer. Yo, Vanna, true player for real. I'll tell you why. What happens when somebody fires up one of these apps, has a bad experience, and then wants to sue? Sue.
Me.
You, Spirit? The Spirit just said me. Yo, what's up, Joni Purr? How do you think these developers get away with that? It is, Ram. It's a beautiful day for grave cleaning. It's to protect their ass. You know? And rightfully so.
Intro at this.
Oh, well, Karen, listen, that's a conversation for another type of stream, you know what I mean? We don't dive into those things. Guys, I've been sued 3 times doing this so far in the 4 years of me more than 4 years of me doing this. Each one I've gotten thrown out, never even made it anywhere. Yo, Christine should play it for real. All from people saying that they got something happened to them after they watched my live stream. You know, and it's like, get out of here.
Shit.
No one told you to tune in. Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Destroyed the stale.
You know? The best, worst things about ghost hunting? I don't know. Depends on the situation, really. Yeah, opportunists. Yo, Hermit Way, true player for real.
Amy.
Amy? Yeah.
Lou and
No, it's
Amy.
all good, Karen. It's all good, Karen. Yo, Sassy, you play it for real. And nothing happens, huh? Check out my videos. All my videos come from my
Oh,
live
moms.
stream. Yo, Vicky,
Fat.
it's popping. Mexican corn, nice. Oh, Harley, I hope you get better and you get out of the hospital soon, my friend. Don't apologize for such things. Appreciate you being here now, you know?
Zach.
Who's Zach?
Gator.
Styleed or
Oh, I do get that every now and then, you know? They ask me to talk to their relatives, but I'm not a psychic or a medium, so. Were you leveling up? You leveling up your business?
Luck.
life.
Life. Leveling up on life. I heard that too, Gen X. But at this cemetery, there's so many different people buried, you know? So many different people buried. It's actually quite wild. Oh, there's a huge difference between a ghost hunter and someone who
At
documents.
his.
Huge. You know, when you're ghost hunting and you're investigating, you are pulling in all these different things, you know, to try to prove what's going on, where I don't.
Hey.
I.
You know, I keep it very simple, but I do that for a reason. Yo, Sassy with the level up sparks.
Dorsey.
Yo, Ram with the gold. Timekeeper, true player for real.
Church.
I've done the whole church spirit. You went to church? I've done the whole investigating thing when I was younger. That's how I started, you know. Oh, I love Transcend Theory. I think it's great. I'm using it right now. We're about to fire up Ghost Tube Original too, right? That's what we decided on. Organic. I'm all about it. We SC girl.
Me over files.
SC girl, true player for real. Dairy girl, what's popping? You going to church on
You.
Sunday? Ooh, wait. I used to go to church. Hell, I used to sing in the choir. Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? I have heard you calling in the nights, which would probably scare the shit out of most people. You know what I'm saying?
Fine.
Oh, your mom played piano? Hey, listen. Again, as I said, I'm an atheist, but I don't knock it, yo. Let me tell you something. Lane Staley from Alice in Chains. He learned how to sing where?
Songs.
Church. Elvis Presley. Where did he learn his music? You know? I mean, think about it. I don't knock it, yo. Well, that's the one thing I didn't do with my children, you know? I never programmed them. I told them they can believe what they want to believe. They ask me questions. I keep it straight and honest,
Trust.
you know? Don't make them, you know, I don't, Sammy Davis too? Nice. I don't, Brown with the gold. You know, I don't force them to believe in anything. They can believe in what they
Pure
want.
fruit.
No, I didn't bring any fruit, Spirit. Well, whatever they want to end up believing, you know?
UP.
All right, let's get this headstone cleaned, shall we?
HCTCTI.
I'm not sure what that means, Spirit.
That.
I'm not sure what that means.
Feeble.
Who am I cleaning today? Honestly, I mean, a lot of you were saying it too. It looks like a Clifford, right? It looks like a Clifford. Yo, so I forgot my belt. I always forget something. You know, that's my ADHD. I forgot my belt today. So this is going to be a pain in the ass for me.
As well.
But I got it. I think it's Clifford, but let's be 100% sure. Let's get the headstone. And then we'll be able to read it.
Versus A.
At this.
Remember, my friends, it's Thursday, and every Thursday at 7 p.m.
Wiki off.
time, we have a live podcast of
The
Split
link.
Spirits. So make sure you tune in. And then right after that is the
Me.
Santa and Netzel Power Hour. You know, the Chris Stringle Power Hour. So make sure you tune into that too.
Upsong Rock.
Desolate.
March. Fed up. Hide a bit. The Nah.
Are you from here?
Kind of. I'm here a lot, Spirit.
Me.
I'm here quite a bit.
Man.
Off loud.
Bring it to me.
Bring what to you?
His art.
Us.
I can't leave.
That's Neverly.
Bedroom.
That's 100% Clifford.
Cool.
Cool.
Horned.
That's 100% Clifford.
Disrespect.
Disrespect? What's disrespectful, Spirit?
And test while fret.
Wow, this is cleaning up really nice.
If there are.
You.
Yes. Now we're just using D1 for this.
Heights.
We're not using D3. D1 is a couple of
If
drops
they
of
are
gold
that.
and
I
water.
want to play.
Fit taser.
Wow, look at that. That's coming out beautiful. I'm very happy about this.
In close.
And it's
Here.
getting there.
Head.
Doing all these grooves, it's still coming out nice.
In hour.
It'll be less than an hour, Spirit. Back, this stone's almost done.
Oregon.
It.
I don't even think we're gonna need to
Ever
get it twice.
terrorizing. It. Earth to toys. Can you see me?
No, I can't.
Chat.
In my.
I can't leave.
Why can't you leave? Have you tried?
Up on a pedo.
Bless you.
Well, thank you, Spirit. Bless you as well.
Scurrying.
Touch.
Many blessings from the universe to you. Many blessings.
Right next.
Guilt.
Time.
Pick out.
Time for the dirty rinse. Let's go get some fresh water for the clean rinse.
I want to play.
It.
Seal.
At this.
It to see.
I can't.
On. My wills.
She pivoted. Scour.
Brazo.
Lie. Puingia.
Me.
What do you want? Whiskey.
For a while.
I want to play. Me.
Law.
Wide.
She won't leave.
Bat. Chat to me. Is a sure.
This.
Clean rinse.
AC.
Linku's hydro.
Stone's got a lot of water and weather damage. but still legible.
Sam.
PLTU.
Running.
Ooh, wait. Let's wait for it to dry, and then we'll give it a good read. Clifford G is the name right off the back.
And
Son of... Can't pronounce that. Can't pronounce that name.
video boy kid.
Video by kid. Died April 21st, 1858. 2 months old, yo. That's so sad. 2 months old.
You're me.
Who are they?
Who were they?
They are fade.
Well, the child's name was Clifford.
Human.
Human, yeah. Definitely human. Child's name is Clifford. Hey, this might piss off some anti-vaxxers.
Essays.
And the only reason why I'm bringing it up
So,
is because this question has been asked 1,000,000 times to me. Why is there so many children in older cemeteries?
Rest in peace.
Vaccinations.
hey,
It smells.
It smells? Oh, wait. Vaccinations. They didn't have them. Lots of children. Lots of children.
very little you.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like to hear that, though. Even though the proof is in a cemetery. Science, baby. I'm all about it.
Like on.
Please go.
You're
Thank you,
serious.
Outlaw. Makes sense. Oh, yeah. You know? Yeah, Ram. I mean, the child probably does have some of its own memories at 2 months, but a lot of that energy has to go back to the mom, you know? Yo, Christopher, welcome. Yo, one true player for real. Oh, Christina, you're very welcome. Yo, Russ, we
This.
in the past 50 years, huh? Isn't it crazy? Science, baby.
Pack to see.
I'm all about it. It's R. It's either R or a B. Is it BENJE? I don't know. It's very,
Emoga.
very hard to read and
Upset.
pronounce. You know? Yeah, 1971. That's my bad. When I do the grave cleanings, they're sporadic. But I'm going to start making them events. So everybody knows, hey, we're cleaning headstones.
Edit.
I agree, Jezebel. I agree. Remember, what is it? 1830. The minimum age, the maximum age for most people was 30 years old. You know, you got to 30, you're lucky. By 1880,
Yes.
I think it was 35.
Age.
You know. Oh, I don't do this as a career.
The wooden.
The wooden. Yeah, I think it's
Curious.
yeah, I don't do this as a career. I don't get paid for this. Thank you, Raven. Appreciate that. Benji and Luis.
Nina.
That could be correct. As this dries, it's starting to get a lot clearer. This came out really good, guys.
Scope siege.
I'm coming.
Oh, hell yeah, it makes sense I do it for free. Because think about it. None of these families are around anymore. There's no one to pay me.
They're visiting you.
They're visiting me? I know a lot of spirits do like when I clean headstones. Well,
Flesh she named Quack.
let's ask the question.
CSS.
Spirits, what do you think of this headstone I just cleaned? It came out great, actually.
14.
Bam. Edison all that.
That you say it isn't all that.
Sure.
Sure.
Your roll.
Yo, Paul, what's poppin'?
I told her.
Kiss Quahard. Bald dick.
Oh,
I'm right here.
well, Spirit, I don't know what's that about, but I really don't want to get involved, you know? Benji and Luis, you heard that?
Nebrat.
The brat. Uh-oh. Is there someone over here that's upsetting you? Yeah, as this dries, it's going to look even better. I mean, it looks great now, and it's still wet, you know?
It.
You know how spirits get, yo. They get cray-cray. They get cray-cray.
Low.
Yo, over 120K likes. You
You're
guys
up my
rock.
shoulder.
Fishing with Ryan should play it for real.
Harm.
Yo, what up, player? Yo, yo, yo. For this session, I'm actually using Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Original. We do that in the fall,
He gets.
but I gotta wait for it to get cooler for the mums. It's still hot as hell during the day. It's like 85 degrees today. But we
Sure.
usually do the flowers in the fall. We plant mums. We go around to all the cemeteries. You know, I'm in New York.
Jail.
No, that's the camera. So I'm testing out a new tripod setup because my tripod broke when we were at Gettysburg, and so I'm trying new setups. I had one setup last night. This setup I have to zoom in, so I don't like it that much. So if I don't zoom, you see the part of the tripod.
Me, man.
So I'm gonna play around with it before Splintered Spirits live tonight and the
DRSD.
Santa Netzel Power Hour. See if I can get a new setup. See if I like. Just testing new things out, you know. What's up, Mona May?
Play.
Yo, Mandy, should play it for real? Yeah, it's every time well, I'm on uneven ground right now. So one little touch,
Channel.
and you're going to see the tripod shake. Yeah, it's cleaned up great, yo. Telling you. D1, a little bit of Dawn and water. You know, you don't have to scrub too hard. You guys were watching me. No real hardcore scrubbing, you know, because you don't want to damage the stone, especially what we have here in Lower Westchester is a lot of water pollution, a lot of acidic rain. We have two
And so
huge
to arrange and
airports.
maintain.
It's hard to maintain. Yeah, I know, Spirit. We have two huge airports plus a smaller airport, Westchester Airport. And the acidity in the rain itself is horrible for headstones.
Soon.
Tack on the fact that I am right on the Atlantic Ocean, the salt content itself just in the air, forget about it. Forget about it.
Where am I?
What's up, Lisa? Westchester. Oh, your family's last name is Clifford? I think that's this
Here.
2-month-old's first name. Very corrosive.
So,
You boy.
Yo, Lisa should play it for real. Dawn should play it for real. So just a drop of Dawn in about 3 to 4 gallons of water just does amazing
Awesome.
results. You know, forget about it. Huh?
quick.
Quick.
Have we met?
Me and I.
Yeah, Heather with the follow. Yeah, this came out great. I mean, it's dry and great. Let's try to read it again.
The Strasbourg.
We got Clifford G., son of Benji and Luis Reynolds. Like Ryan Reynolds. Reynolds. Died April 21st, 1858.
Choir, hope you.
Aged 2 months.
Faster.
Aged 2 months. No, Spirit, it ain't gonna dry faster. It's you know, we're in the shade. It's hot, but we're in the shade. I know, 2 months old. You know what I always find interesting about these headstone cleanings too?
Up.
The spirits that come through. Sometimes nothing really comes through and talks about what I'm doing.
Water.
You know, water. Other times, you know,
Like.
the children themselves will come through. Family members or other random spirits will be like, hey, you know, I like to watch. You know, it's pretty wild how different it is every time. Oh, Elizabeth, I have been literally on every
Each round
night.
deed.
Every night last night we did a 4-hour live.
What?
You know, I just during the day I'm not on as much anymore, but I'm on
Talk with me.
every night. What's up, Brickle?
Home help. Each all.
Let me ask again. Are there any spirits here who have an opinion on this headstone and how it came out? Yo, Lily should
When
play it
bits
for real.
are.
Stuart, what's popping? Yeah, Elizabeth, that's the algorithm, yo. You know, if you remember, just
You ate dead.
I'm always on around
We
Eat a
will
little
come.
bit.
oh, that was great. I'm always on around 10 Eastern Standard
Huh.
Time.
I gone.
Yo, Elizabeth, you play it for real, number 959. Day night doesn't make a difference. Yo, Lynn with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Day night doesn't make a
in.
difference.
Hang with her.
Ooh wee. Yo, what up, Anna? What up,
Cheers.
Mooncat? Rita from Portugal. Welcome, welcome. For everyone that's just
Here.
tuning in now, we just got done cleaning this headstone here. Probably only doing the one
Where
today.
am I?
Yo, Mona May with the I love TikTok. We're at the cemetery, Spirit. Yo, Tasha with the follow. Tara, true player for real. Kim, true player for real. This, Brown. This, I do spirit documenting full time.
Offer in.
Diaz was popping. Oh, don't pay anybody. Elaine, don't pay anybody. It's literally the easiest thing ever. Just a drop of dawn is all you need. You know, I can tell you this, for under $20 material, you can clean a headstone yourself. Definitely don't pay someone
That's
to do it.
true.
They'll charge you that's true. That's true. Your spirit just said that's true. They'll charge you an arm and a leg to do it.
To your left.
We're off.
Literally,
All
I'm still using the same bottle of Dawn I bought last year, you know? So that's how little it takes.
To your right.
And now, if
The Neo
you have a
Cities.
damaged headstone,
South.
let me say this. If you have a damaged headstone, one that's falling apart, you don't want to use you don't want to use Dawn and water and scrubbing. You do not. It'll damage, the headstone will fall apart on you. That's where biological solutions like Wet It and Forget It and D2 come into play, and you can,
That.
you just have to keep up with the treatments. Yo, Cats, true player for real. What's up, Panda? So, Haley, I can hope that the family that is long gone,
And the end.
sees what's happening and is pleased. Most of the time, most spirits are very happy about this. However, you will get
Rapture.
1 out of every 100 stones you clean where they're not, which is life, right? Yo, Darcy, true player for real.
That's
You're super
right.
panda. You're a super meow now, huh?
The booger.
It's in great shape, just dirty. Yep, that's all you need. And you don't even need to scrub that hard. I try to tell people, you don't gotta scrub hard. Oh, did you, Haley? Nice.
That.
Yeah, in fact, guys, I have a video
Sure.
out taken right from
Dave-
the live streams when I was scrubbing a headstone. I was doing it so lightly that the brush slipped and my knuckle dragged across the stone and I sliced myself open. And the spirits were concerned.
Josh's
That's how light, you scrub the headstones.
Amazing.
Dawn is great. Dawn works on everything, You heard La Boo Boo? Thank you, Mona May. So, and every now and then I actually use a brush gun. I use a DeWalt with a brush attachment, So I use those too, but it's just a lot to carry around. And yep, we're cleaning, Spirit. We just got done cleaning this headstone. What do you think about it? Rescue with the Foul, welcome, welcome. Yo, Brown with the budding
Us in
heart.
Ohio.
La Boo Boo. Everybody's going on about those La Boo Boos.
Us. Upsis.
Any questions? I was in another live where they're so rude about questions. We will always answer questions, but if you're on the YTs, it's very hard for me to see the chat, so I won't always be able to answer questions, but my mods are awesome.
Why
So-
are you here?
Why am I here, Spirit? We just got done cleaning Clifford's headstone. What do you think about it?
Edwin Adams.
Edwin Adams. Very interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen
Greek
that name in
so.
here. Edwin Adams. Very interesting. I wonder if that's somebody in
And roll
the
layer.
news. Yo, Jared, true player for real. What's happening, Jared?
I shall do.
How's Mr. Hanson? Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait.
Castle.
We actually let's give him a big, large welcome to the mod family here at Santa Paranormal. I don't know if he's on right now, but we just added Brandon as a mod to the YTs. He's actually the first. I believe he's the first mod that's not originally from TikTok. You know, and
Can you see
we just added him, and he's an awesome guy. So, oh yeah. My mods are a cut above. I say it all the time, which
She
is
won't
why
leave.
when I host a dinner party, when I host.
Stop recording.
Wait, what happened? I heard something after the stop recording. I don't know. Before we do the dinner party that's open to everybody in the community, which this year it's on December 13th. I actually already put down the down payment for the spot, and I do a mod party before that. You know, that's just for the mods. You know,
Each.
yo, lady true player for real. Yo, the last year's Elaine with the follow, welcome. Yo, Miss Cat, true player for real. Last year, I actually had one of our mods, Officer Sweet King. His family owns an authentic Mexican restaurant here in New York, and he did a whole spread for us, and it was really, really cool. This year, I think I'm actually cooking. You know, I think I'm gonna make up my meatballs, you know, for the mods this year.
Right.
So we'll see. Hopefully I have time to. I might make it the day before. It sits, it's better anyway, you know, put it in the
His
fridge.
hair.
So, yep. I'm in
I
New York
see.
right now. Yes, I'm in Lower Westchester County. I had you at meatballs?
Out.
So,
Alright.
that's Ghost Tube Original. It's on dynamic settings, so we get a lot of whispers and whatnot. What's the years on that? That
And
is
Uranus.
1858. Little Clifford died at 2 months old at 1858, I believe. That's what it says. Oh, you gotta try.
Sassy.
You gotta try. You gotta. You know.
Mary.
Well, I just heard Mary. Is Mary here?
On.
Yo, Crazy Boo with the follow. Well, I've been documenting this cemetery for years. All cemeteries are haunted. You know, some people do vilify cemeteries. I do not. You know, I'm actually highly against that. The vilification of cemeteries. Demons here and demons there. Get out of here. You tell me there's a demon at a cemetery. If I had the money and the time, I'd go over there and prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, the vilification of cemeteries is insane. Yo, Fox, true player for real. Now, I'm not saying that there'll never be a demon at a cemetery. You'd be surprised where interdimensional entities of non-human origins pop up. But your everyday normal cemeteries are just filled with spirits. Some visiting,
I can't
some are
leave.
buried there, some can't leave, some come and go. It's a nice mix, you know? Flying Turtles, true player for real. Viola, what's poppin'? Yo, Mooney, what's poppin'? 6'7", 6'7".
Good.
So stupid, yo. That's so stupid. 6'7", 6'7". You know.
Visit me.
Yo, yo, Steven, you play it for real. I like Skibbity Toilet better, to be honest with you, but you know.
Note.
Let me show you.
It's classic. So one of my sons like got a really bad grade in one of his classes on a test, right? And you know, I gotta be as much as I try to be the cool parent, you gotta be like, you know, you gotta be a parent. So I walked in and I disconnected the Xbox, and I said, "Yo, that grade you got on that test was buns, son," and I took the Xbox out of the room. And my son just stood there looking at me like, "Damn,
Keys.
my dad's one of the coolest dads ever. That was some hardcore shit."
Meow.
The Skibbity Toilets. Yo, Brian with the cat treats. Appreciate you, friend. Thank you, thank you. That's it, that's it. You know?
After your beatbox.
After I what, Spirit? I couldn't understand what that said. Yo, Speedy, true player for real. Yo, 160K likes, you guys rock.
Blue interior.
Thank you for tapping that screen, sharing the live out. We're at 100 shares. Ooh, wee.
Me.
Appreciate everybody sending in gifts. It'll make it so much easier to save fragments tonight. And who knows, at this point, we might be able to gain one tonight, the way we're going.
Kyle.
It said beatbox. I can't beatbox. I'm not that talented. Some of those beatboxers are talented as shit, man.
Slay.
Yo, Timothy with the follow. You gotta try. Yo, Marie was popping. You thought she said meatballs? We were talking about meatballs.
Curious. It's unknown.
Each song.
So, Messenger, you come in here saying some wild stuff, right? And now you're talking about sending spirits to heaven. Let's say, now I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in the heaven
Way
like
more.
most people do. I do believe in heaven and hell-like dimensions and everything in between. But your quintessential heaven, I personally don't believe in. But let's say that heaven
Argue.
exists. Are we as humans going to be so egotistical that we're going to claim to have the power to send them there? I just don't understand that, and I can't back that up, yo. Even if a heaven existed, you know, even if I believed the heaven existed, you know, like that. I mean, you get what I'm saying?
Give it to me.
Free.
Okay, now we got to get rid of this person because they have been annoying the shit out of everybody in this community for a couple of days.
Here.
Right, Connie? Think about it, right? So let's say heaven does exist. You know, heaven does exist. There's a God, all that stuff, right? Which is cool. You know, who are we as humans
And where?
to think that we have such abilities? Yo, CC, true player for real. Like, wow, how egotistical, right?
Hind.
Like, yo, Valerie with the greeting heart. Damn, look how good this
You
Brave
had
played
to.
came now, guys.
That.
It's cold.
It's cold. Yo, what up, Smokey? It's actually hot, Spirit. Are you cold where you're at? All right, now that this dried pretty well, let's ask the spirits again now. Spirits,
Drain.
what do you think about this headstone now that it's cleaned?
And heal often. It.
Now that it's clean, Spirit, what do you think about it?
Seat.
Grandfather.
Friend.
Friend. I heard grandfather. Yo, what's up, Kaz? Are there any spirits here that can hear me that watched me clean this headstone?
Hello.
Ski.
Hello? Yo, Marie, true player, for real. Yo, Nina, true player, for real.
You're all not.
Heard you're old and not.
How is...
I think so, Dark Angel. I still appreciate you being here. Filtering's
Right.
wild, right? The filtering is wild.
You...
Art.
And what's crazy is TikTok's acted up a lot ever since this update. You know, it just shows
Heidi.
the word code or whatever it is. It's weird, you know. Why are people being filtered? I don't know, Ewok. I don't know.
And I...
TikTok thing. I actually have the filter setting like as low as possible. Oh wow, Kelly, really?
My.
Yo, that Spanish flu was wild, yo. And what's crazy too is the Spanish flu is just influenza. We know it as the common flu now. Same thing's happening with COVID. You know, it's just becoming the flu. It's wild.
Longer ape racing.
Sassy.
Sassy? Who's being sassy? Yeah, it could be a pain in the ass, the flu.
Blood.
You guys remember when I was sick last year? I was sick for like 6 months. I had that cough. Oh, it was brutal. It was the worst in the field. I don't know if you guys remember that field live where I was basically dying.
CSR.
You know?
Open it.
Everyone's like, John, just stop streaming, go rest. And it's like, what, so I can lay in bed and die? I was like, I'd rather die doing something I love doing. Yo, Sug, appreciate those first gifts you ever sent. Appreciate that. Cassie, true player, for real. Yo, I can only imagine what it's like being pregnant and sick. You know? I can only imagine what that's got to feel like, especially when you're like far along. I swear, I say it all the time, you ladies, wait, you're magical. You are magical. You know? Yo, Melissa, true player, for real. I say it all the time.
At your hour.
Blood.
Blood. What about blood, Spirit? Yo, Noah, you have a good one.
Dean. Ahead of I.
Tiffany, you're doing
Teresa.
January? Oh, that is so awesome.
Starbuck.
Yo, Marie with the hand heart. Thank you, Cassie. Yeah, it came out great. I think you're the first man I've ever heard that from. Are you serious, Derry girl? That's because, unfortunately, a lot of men, you know, aren't. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to insult men, you know. But let's be real. A lot of men are very simple, you know. They don't understand biologically, chemically, physically the way things are. I do. You know what I mean? Yo, Joy with the follow.
What is that?
They're boys. That's true. There are probably many men who feel the way I do. The rest are boys, right?
Take.
But again, I can only imagine what it could be like being pregnant and sick. And isn't that a common thing? Don't a lot of women get sick when they're pregnant? Many men.
All and all.
That's like a common thing. I remember my wife being sick. One of my good friends just had a baby, but before that she got sick. Yo, Dan should play
Are
it
you
for
from
real.
here?
And then think about it. While you're sick, you know, your body
Tall or hapless.
is just completely protecting the baby. Right? Because the baby doesn't get sick. Think about it. Even like other diseases
Beard and
and
rest.
sicknesses that mothers have, you know, they only the chance
Foreign
of
Messiah.
infection is during birth. Right? That's insane to think about. That your bodies do that. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Primary.
Not all
I
of
find
us.
it amazing. I find it simply amazing. On top of, you know, you women being aesthetically pleasing to look at. Yo, Brian with the follow. Oh, shit. Something just tried to fly in my mouth. Alien Earth.
Anticipate.
Foolish.
Yo, Princess with the follow. Yo, Kelly with the follow. And I know, Tay. It keeps getting better and better as it dries. You lose calcium? Damn. What's up, Kathy? Reach you fire for real. Was it Cass? Is that? See, I'm telling you, yo, it's such an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. You know, cotton candy, true player for real. Now, ladies, I want you to try to. And now, I'm not trying to get you all depressed, right? But I want you to tell me how this makes you feel. Think of yourself as a woman from the 1800s. Okay, you're gonna have the child. You're gonna have most likely have the child when you're younger, right? And there is a very good chance that you're gonna pop out this baby and it's gonna die, like Clifford. How insane is that? And then the women, literally as soon as they're healed out, go and get pregnant again, and repeat the process. They'll have 5, 6 kids,
Tricas.
you know, and maybe only 1 or 2 of them will survive. How's that? Is that think
Thanks,
yourself as a woman now with all the challenges, right? That you all have, and put yourself in their shoes back in the day. Dude, that is so insane to think about. And I can't even fully comprehend it because I'm not a woman. You know, I can only objectively look at it. You're being completely locked down 1 year after birth? Yep, no birth control, no nothing.
See me.
You know? It's pretty crazy to think about, yeah. It really is. It's wild.
See.
So wild. Survival of the fittest.
Listen.
It's true. Yeah. They had 22 children. Wow. What's up, Samantha? You've had a stillborn, right? Ugh.
Sunday.
That's another thing I can never even, I don't even know how I would that's another, yo, you women are so strong, what you mentally go through. I wouldn't even be able to comprehend that. I tear up when I think of something happening to my children now, you know? I listen, I say it all the time and I'm going to keep saying it. You women are amazing. And I appreciate every single one of you that's in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very happy that the majority of my follower base is women. You know, literally 80%. Your brother died at birth. My sister almost died. She was born 24 weeks.
Oh.
You know?
Into.
She was a preme. Effing mirror true player for real. Funny enough, did you guys ever, when you guys get a chance, look up
While.
the whole history of doctors and preemies? There's I remember watching a bunch of videos. I can't remember the doctor's name, on a doctor that literally went against the medical community for his belief in preemies.
We command it.
You know?
In.
So
your
much
heart.
more. Yeah. Well, that's how my son almost didn't make it. There was something wrong with the placenta and the umbilical cord and all that.
On.
27 weeks. Huh? It's crazy. So imagine everything that everybody in the
Had.
chat is saying now that's happened to them, people they
You
love,
want.
their family, and then apply that to the 1800s when the
That is my
max
son.
age is whoa. I'm sorry, we got to cut this conversation
Finish.
short.
I'm marrying you.
Hello, Benji. I think her name is Benji. I just heard that's my son. I shit you not. I just heard that is my son. I know what I heard. I know I heard that while I was talking. Hi. I hope you don't mind me cleaning your son's grave.
On the table.
And
Over and deal.
Roman 2.
and sitting here. I don't know if it was Benji or Luis. I don't know. I don't know which one's the male, which one's the female. I just my son. So I'm not sure. But I know what I heard. Well, if this was your son,
Out.
can I ask you how you feel about the headstone? I'm telling you, it was all. Listen, I say it all the time. What we talk about in the chat and how the chat is feeling plays a role in all this. I firmly believe everybody sharing their stories, talking about this, applying it to, being a woman back in the 1800s, brought this spirit out to say, hey, that's my son. I firmly believe it. It's the same way everything goes completely to shit when the chat is chaotic.
She's prepared. Stop.
FDC.
Yo, Kels, true player for real. Yo, Charlotte, true player for real. Bloody.
On.
Well, listen, I don't want you to start remembering the horrific things that happened, when you lost your son and how you lost your son. I don't want you to bring that up, especially if you don't want to.
Icon.
What I would like to know is what you think about your son's headstone now. Are you pleased with how it came out? Did you not want me to touch it?
You're chaotic.
I don't want to hear from the dudes right now. I don't want to hear from the men. I want to hear from the woman who birthed Clifford. Yo, Kels, the true player for real victory.
Man has me.
What's up, JoJo? And listen, everybody in the chat is saying how sorry they are for your loss.
Front.
Goodbye.
Just heard goodbye. I wonder if she's leaving. Yo, sweetheart, true player for real. What's up, sunshine? I'm good.
Sir.
I'm good. We just got done cleaning this headstone. Came out great. Legible. Clifford G.
Career here.
Son of Benji and Luis Reynolds. Died April 21st, 1858. Aged 2 months. That's a great question. I don't see the headstone, but there is a lot of blank spots here. So that stone could have fallen and is no longer around. What up, TNG?
How would I
Do
see
you need it?
There's a lot of males coming through right now. And all I want to hear from is the mother of that child, because I know what I heard. I know she said, that's my son. Yeah, I checked. I I looked around for the mom, and I can't see her
Pendant.
at all. So
and shoot.
I looked around for him, and I can't find him.
Hawaii.
So there's also a possibility that they're not here. You know what I mean? That does happen sometimes.
Hard to.
You know, we've done children that are buried by themselves, unfortunately, like little Mary.
On Biff.
Yo, almost 200K
Ice.
likes, yo. You guys rock. Appreciate them taps.
Hang.
Well, this cemetery is different. You know, I know, like some cemeteries have spots just for children. This one is not like that. This one is not like that at all. In fact, a lot of the cemeteries I go to aren't like that. You know.
Why?
Why? I don't know.
2.
That's a good question. Oh, this is definitely from the 1800s. 1858, it looks like. Well, I mean, that's what the date on the stone is.
Emma.
Who's Emma?
Little bit.
Little bit?
Exact Jews.
Little bits. Oh, I don't know if they were Jews. There are some Jewish people buried here, though.
How many?
How many? Oh, I'm not sure. I've come a couple of their headstones. Yeah, Monome, definitely.
Pilot in time.
Charmander, we just got done cleaning this headstone. We're just watching it dry now.
Every rhyme.
It's coming out great.
Find out.
He.
Stone with the file. Wait a minute, what's the mean spirit from the tower called, Hale?
Eating a.
Little bits. Oh, little bites. Yes. I come up with stupid names for some of these spirits that get nasty with me.
Of course.
Yo, KB, true player for real. Leo with the file. Welcome. Over 200
That's right.
taps. You guys rock.
Me and air.
Yo, I'm appreciating all those gifts. They will all help us save our fragment tonight or gain one, depending on how we do. So I appreciate it, yo. You know what's
Hustler
wild
for
too?
light.
You know, we lost our shield last night, which saved our from losing a fragment, and then we ended up getting what we needed after midnight. You know, that always happens
Half
to us.
or yes it.
It's pretty interesting. You know, so I appreciate it today, guys. Thank you. What's up, Chef? And we're in the A2, so it's a little harder now, you know?
Slow.
It's a little harder in that A2.
Behind you.
You're behind me. Yo, Crazy Nana with the follow.
Weak.
Away.
Korea.
Holly with the follow. Welcome.
Bike to carry.
Done working on the truck. There you go. Nothing wrong with a break. Bonnie, true player for real. I used to do that to my boss all the time back in the day. One of my bosses, right? We'd have a crew working on stuff. I would bust my ass, you know, not even take a lunch, just bust my ass, get everything done, you know, before everybody else got done. Yo, Tiffany with the gold. And then by 2 o'clock, just stop working. He'd show up on the job. Why are you just sitting there? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, 'cause I'm done.
Stop
A long
recording.
time ago.
We'll get back to work. Nobody worked like I did today. No. No. Fire me.
George.
You know? Or go talk to the guys and see what happens. Go talk to the foreman on the job. See what he says. Oh, yeah. Leave John alone.
Stuff.
Oh, I don't know, Carrie Sue. I don't know. I didn't even ask him. I'll talk to him before we do our power hour, so
By some.
I'll find out. Speedy with the panther paws, Smiley with the follow.
Us.
Come closer.
Carefully,
They've
too.
been talkative, and I know I was talking when it came through, but I could have swore I heard, "This is my son." I can't even tell you which app it came from.
Magic.
Magic. Yo, Paranormal
Sus.
222 with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Lady with the follow. So there.
Aroused.
Fast.
What's the power hour?
What brought
So
you
so
here?
every 30 at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. Me and Chris Netzel get together for our power hour, where we just go live together here on TikTok. You know.
Your air off. You her new ex.
They're all different. Well, of course they're going to be different, Sparks. It's complex, you know.
My honies.
I just heard my honeys. Yo,
You.
Marissa, true player for real. It's complex. Yeah, Perry, it's fun. We have a blast. Well, me and Netzel have a blast together. Gettysburg proved that. You know what I mean? Just heard sit with me. We're sitting, spirit.
It's possible.
LA. Recently.
Carrie Lou, true player for real. Well, you heard George. There's a George right in back of this stone.
Out at Venus.
There's literally, if you heard George, there's a George right there. So, there's a George
Needed to end.
right there.
Idea.
Could be
Moron.
coming through, you know.
Where is it?
You heard his name a couple of times? Hey,
Or
George,
1A.
what you doing?
Sign an opinion.
Christ, it looks like. Or Christ. Not sure how they pronounced it.
F.
Yo, Phyllis with the file. Welcome, welcome. That I am not sure.
We command it.
You
Low.
command it.
Half.
Through A.
My son's grave.
Okay, 100%.
Up
I'm
and
glad I
odd.
was about to text my wife and not talking.
2020.
2020. I just heard my son's grave. 100% that's her coming
toddler.
through. He was a toddler. He was... sound like another spirit just said he was a toddler. He wasn't a toddler. He didn't even make it that far.
Up here, the knees.
Rip.
May I have your name? The mother of Clifford?
Salons. Throat.
And not
There
only
are-
may I have your name, what do you think about this headstone? What do you think about your son's headstone? I gave it a good cleaning. Yo, Christy and Michelle, true players for real.
What an Iser.
Ped 1C.
I'm sorry, can you speak a little clearer? What do you think about this headstone I just cleaned?
Your.
As this child's mother, does it meet your approval?
And who is neither?
And who is neither? I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Yo, Carrie with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Donna, true player for real.
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft. Well, it's actually Dawn, but,
You four.
you know. Kate's with the follow. Welcome, welcome. I think it came out great. You know, I really do. It came out.
Ed.
I believe he was born
Well.
in 1858 because he died April 21st. So that means,
Sorry.
what was that? March? No, February. He was born in February.
Cursed.
No, back. Not going to clean anymore. I'm actually heading out in less than a half hour.
Rituals.
Rituals. All right, so now they're talking about something.
Habit.
Witchcraft, rituals, curse. I don't know. None of that here right now,
Leo.
Spirit. Well, Jax, she came through. She straight up said that, you know, my son's grave.
A few.
So she definitely came through. But you are correct. No one alive today will remember him or the parents.
So much.
And that is the reason why I stick to older cemeteries and only clean older headstones.
His
Pathetic.
What's pathetic about that, Spirit?
Outside.
for
Yo, Terry, true player, for real. You heard thank you so much. Well, Spirit, you're very welcome.
fiber.
Yo, SC girl, see you tonight, my friend. Reynolds is your last name? Wow.
Up.
Above.
Yep. I'll be on this
Way
evening.
old.
Speaking about this evening, where you guys want to go? What we doing? We gonna hit a cemetery? You guys want to go to the tunnels?
Eat.
You guys want to go visit Anne
Hell.
at the pre-war burial grounds? Buck out? Yeah, Kate, me and Netzel had a blast at Gettysburg, yo.
At high.
Let me see your opinions. What do you guys want to do?
Ralph.
Best spirit
How
box.
old are you?
Same.
Me, I'm gonna be 42 this
See
year.
Shazir.
The best spirit box is personal opinion. You know what I mean? You know, I like Vox. You know, like, for example, I love Vox, right? If you talk to Netzel, he'll turn around and tell you, you know, he likes Spirit Talker and
Inhaler to
Necrometer,
Cellball.
right? You talk to somebody else,
RGM,
they might
yes.
be like, oh, I like Transcend Theory. You talk to somebody else, they might be like, I like Necrophonic. You know, it's actually personal opinion.
Keen on.
You know, it's personal opinion, you know, whatever, which there's many to test out.
Chevrolet.
Chevrolet. Ooh, hey, Chevys.
We command haunted.
Haunted. Only work truck I ever
And you.
had were Chevys. You know? You think Chris started to like Vox? Ooh, wait. Well, he got to hear a lot during that thing
Oh,
because
sure.
during
Why did you
Gettysburg.
come?
I came to clean this headstone today. I did a lot. We rotated through tons. Vox, Ghost
Hand the
Tube,
bullet.
Spiritus, Transcend Theory. Yeah, I like Ghost Tube Original, sure. Kate's True Player for
Sam.
real. Oh, I don't know, Carrie. Sue. I'm listening, Spirit. What's up, Heather? Thank you, Caesar. You guys know me. I love cleaning headstones. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Hey.
You know?
Quiet.
What am I using for this session? We're using Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Original.
More.
Joseph True
Four.
Player for real. But if you check in tonight, we'll probably be using something different. Oh, did he use it last night? Nice, Terry. Awesome.
Me. Out.
Listen, in my personal opinion, with all these spirit boxes, even, the apps, the Ovulus, the SB7s and 11s, homemade ones, all of it. They all have their pros and they all have their cons, right? Literally, they all have their pros and they all have their cons.
Man.
For example, a big con of Vox is when the spirits don't manipulate the radio, you hear advertisements, you hear news, which I personally can't stand hearing,
Cyan Raw.
Yo, Rose a true player for real. But then again, when Vox does its thing, you get amazing results from it. You'll travel with the follow. You get amazing results from it.
Nice.
Ghost Tube sometimes gets very repetitive
Yet
for the simple fact it doesn't have, it only has 1,000 words or whatever it is. So the spirits, they're trying to talk, but it's coming up with the same words because there isn't that, a lot for it to pull from. Necrometer has a lot of audio pareidolia, Spirit Talker to me seems very random. Jesus. You believe in Jesus, Spirit? Necrophonic is also filled with some audio pareidolia. They all have their downfalls, and it's personal preference. Dude, my only issue with the Ovulus is the speaker on it.
17.
Like, are you telling me I have to carry an external speaker for this thing? Another piece of equipment? You can't Bluetooth it. You have to go audio jack for it. That's my only thing. It was so expensive.
Crap.
But I'll tell you what, the first time I fired it up, I did it in the fireplace room, and it said one word. The first word that it said, cupcake. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm sold on this piece of equipment. Too bad the speaker's horrible. Yeah, it came out really good, right, Karen?
Hairs.
So the whole,
My
listen,
God.
the whole crossed over concept, I can't get on board with that,
Respect.
and I get it. It's a very common concept in the paranormal, but when you die, you automatically cross over. These spirits are speaking from other dimensions. That's why they have to use frequency. What's up, Judy?
Can be.
I believe that's what he uses for most lives. I believe that's what he uses for most of his lives. Spirits. Necrometer.
Skite.
Yo, Judy, true player for real. So, a lot of spirits have different things to say about the afterlife. Some talk about it like it's a dreamlike state. I've heard spirits say that certain places are their heaven.
Antis.
Like when I went to the Capitol Theater. It's different for every spirit, and that's frequency. Do I think they're aliens or humans? That's a great question.
All.
I don't think I'm talking to aliens, but then again, the gray area becomes
Yeah.
when we deal with interdimensional entities of non-human origin. Right? And then who's to say that through all these dimensions and frequencies that we can't get a...
Clean the headstone.
Yes, Spirit, we cleaned the headstone. That's what we did today. Yeah, I've spoken with many different types of interdimensional entities of non-human origins. Sure. Some
Hello.
people would call some of them demons. Hello.
Nigh.
No, we definitely can't see him, Red. Pink with the follow,
1
welcome,
unit
welcome.
high.
And this headstone came out amazing today.
Jury, yeah.
Oh, just heard Santa. Hi, Spirit.
Yeah. talk to ask?
Spirits speak about their personal truth, right? They speak about the religion that they were when they died and what they believed in.
Out.
I've had spirits, you know, at the steps of churches yelling at me not to come close so they can
And
get into
fire
church.
kept a strain.
I've had spirits completely say that there
Carol.
is no God. I've had spirits say
Stay
that they're
cave.
waiting for God. I've heard it all, you know. Yo, Lori, true player for real. What's up, Darkness? Oh, Renee, the trip was great. I can't stress enough how much fun I had with Netzel and Brian. You know,
Less of.
I can't express how much fun it was. It was just a blast, and it was so natural. You know, Caesar true player for
Garrett.
real. Like me and Netzel, we have two completely different styles,
Fact.
and we literally just slammed them together without even trying, and it was just so
No
flawless.
regret.
And guys, the stuff that was happening behind the scenes when we weren't live, I shit you not, it was literally just filled with laughter. You know, it was just straight laughter. Yo, Clifford, true player for real.
Or
Nah, Karen, not today. I'm
You're
getting
not
picked
dead.
up in 15 minutes. You know, the whole trip was just filled with laughter. We were just nonstop acting like children. It was so funny. You know, and making a lot of awesome memories. And
Janak.
we just had such a great time. I'm good, Echoes. Yo, Julie, true player for real. What do I think about the Tesla thing? So I actually tried to get that equipment so I can
Wherever.
build a portable Tesla sensors, and they said that I have to wait until the new technology comes out for them to do that. So, Gettysburg was so much fun.
Danby.
It was so
Hate
much fun.
movers.
I mean, listen, Brian the Mod held it down, helping us out on a technical end with just moving stuff and lighting and everything and driving us around. He was so pivotal and so
TLDR.
awesome to the entire
And
trip. It
lead.
wasn't even funny. Netzel was just a blast to hang out with and to stream with. It really, I don't know. I mean, I lost for words with that. It was just so phenomenal, you know?
Spacer.
It really was. Like, I can't stress it enough. And me and Netzel were talking about it. Like, this isn't a one and done. This is a thing that we want to constantly do and just grow, you know? Yeah, he recovered all right. He's a strong guy.
Hey,
So he bounced back pretty quick from that. Yo, Terry with the gold,
here to see.
you know? So we, we had a blast. It was just so cool. And I can't wait for the next one.
Me.
But we're gonna do you guys dirty with the next one. We're not telling you when we're going. We're just gonna do it. You know.
You are annoying.
I'm annoying. Thank you, Spirit. A lot of people tell me that. We're gonna do you guys real dirty with the next one. You know, we're just gonna surprise you. Yo, Terry with the level up sparks. Yo, what up, Ventus? No, nothing.
RGCH.
You know,
Lisa Waiters.
it's just all of a sudden. Listen, this is what I said. You guys got to pay attention, right? If a night comes along when
Bernard.
all of a sudden both myself and Chris are not on, then you know. You know, we take the night off before to spend with our families and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Poke.
then you'll know. You know, it's like,
Since-
oh shit, this is popping off. Yo, Ginger, you're playing for real. So, Lisa, both me and Netzel are posting videos from the Gettysburg trip, like nonstop. So Willow, that's random. That's random unless the spirits ask me. You know?
None.
Yo, appreciate all those
Over
taps, shares,
here.
and gifts. I don't like plan it out. You know, you're leaving? Okay, Spirit.
More every now.
Yeah, so I already started posting some videos. Chris started posting some videos. And I have a couple of the full lives up on the YTs. So, Some of them
ITW love.
is up on the YTs because I was having a lot of issues with the YTs.
Gloria.
So,
for you.
so I'm not using Vox right now, which does the radio frequencies, and the spirits manipulate them. I'm using both are
It.
sound bank based apps.
You.
Actually, I'm not 100% sure on Transcend Theory. I'm using that right now. That could pull from radio. I'm not sure. I gotta look into that. Vox, I know how Vox and Ghost Tube and Necrophonic and Necrometer work like 100% through and through. Hope you don't mind. You have a lifelong friend in Chris, so I'm stuck. Oh, I hope he doesn't mind it either, because it's the same way with me, Amy. You know what I mean? What's up, Trollita? It's the same thing with me, you know what I mean?
Sources.
Yeah, me and Chris plan on doing a lot
For a
together,
time.
so.
Roll button.
I'm not using any sort of spirit portals that I know about. Listen, the craziest thing at Gettysburg to me was Devil's Den and the Native American spirits, right? You go to Devil's Den. First off, we're at Devil's Den at night, which is a tree, right? People wish they can do what we did at Devil's Den at night. Yo, creation's true player for real. You know, like I was getting a lot of messages and people in the chat were just like, yo, like, how are you doing this right now, right? So that's a treat in itself. But to go to Devil's Den, truly the true player for real.
Friends.
And to hear more
Can you help me?
from, I can help you, child. What's your name and what do you need help with? To go to Devil's Den, right, and hear more
Taxes.
about Native American stuff than actual Civil
Lord.
War was just insane. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mona May with the masquerade.
Ed.
That is my son.
Okay.
House.
Okay. So the mother's here. Because now we just heard it a third time. She just said, that is my son. So the mother of this child is here that we just cleaned the headstone. Or at least the spirit is claiming to be the mother.
Arpeggio.
So she keeps saying, that's my son. You know? That's wild. That's wild. So,
Bat coil.
Over here.
Mrs. Reynolds, can you tell me what you think of your son's headstone that I just cleaned? Do you like the way it came out? It's been sitting for over 100, more than 100 years.
Scene. AC.
What's up, Scorpio Ghost? Yeah, so the Devil's Den is, for those that don't know what the Devil's Den is, it is a spot in Gettysburg that was just a super part of the bloody battle that happened there, right? Elizabeth, true player for real.
Here.
Both sides crawling all over it, using duck and cover, using the natural stone formations for all that. But before the Civil War happened, it was native land, and it ties into a native legend about a demon snake. And we actually heard about it,
Of course.
you know? Yo, Douglas with the follow.
Speed.
No, nothing ever follows me home. I don't allow it. You know, spirits got to stay here. They're allowed to follow me around while I'm here, you know, and do whatever as long as they don't, hurt me, even though it's happened before. Very, very seldomly, but it does happen. Can't control that, unfortunately. So, Pedro with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I loved Scorpio Ghost. I loved Gettysburg.
How many?
You know, the whole thing was just amazing. Yep, I'm using Transcend Theory and Ghost Super Original for this session. The whole thing was just amazing, you know. There's not one part of that trip that I would have changed. The people I had with me, I had Chris Netzel and one of my mods, Brian Tender. There's nothing about it. Everything we did, how we did it. Yo, Hurley Girl, true player for real. What did the spirits do to me? I got knocked on my ass once, but I think that was by an interdimensional entity of non-human origin.
It's unknown.
I hear things about these certain types of entities that feed off the energy of spirits, and I think that's what that was that knocked me on my ass by the way it was talking. Yeah, Superfly. It was so great. It was so great.
That boy.
You know, that boy.
Fix it.
So. Oh, yeah, Sen?
Why is he here?
Why is who here? Red, it felt like a wall was moving and knocked me down is what it actually felt like, you know? That's what it actually felt like. It felt like a brick wall was moving and knocked me down. Yeah, down.
Higher.
Yeah, it was crazy. What's up, Natasha? It's the name of my cat. I have a cat named Natasha. It's my sweetheart.
Teach.
Where is this? We're in New York, close to New York City.
Spirit.
Spirit. That's what we talk to.
Punished. Up a crap.
Why do you feel like you're punished?
Retool.
Yo, Steven, true player for real.
Angel.
Melissa, true player for real, number 985. Angel.
He's
Inti Femery.
Yeah, peace. That's all we can hope for. Yep, tonight we have, at 7, we have Spirits Live with a special guest. And then we have the Santa Netzel Power Hour, Chris Kringle Power Hour.
when
Yeah, Betty. I did a lot of documenting at a burial ground. Years, actually.
did here.
Place was all messed up because of all the history there. Appreciate that repost, Fly. Yo, Cookie Mama, true player for real, number
You all will hold
986.
fast.
You want to do buck out tonight, sweetheart? You know, we've been getting a
Only
lot.
lie.
People want to do buck out.
Star.
They want to do the tunnels. They want to do,
We command it.
the pre-war burial grounds. Yep.
Yes.
Buck out's in
Yes,
Westchester.
wish.
That's where I'm at. I'm not at buck out right now, but good old buck out, yo. Buck out is fun, but it's dangerous. You know?
Heidi.
Lady with the golds. Yo, Chelly, I appreciate that, yo. Thank you for being here.
Old.
Yo, lady with the gold. Yo, Munchkin baby with the greetings.
Or move.
Yeah, no, it's just the human element also
On a
makes it
supply
dangerous. Hold on, is that my old work partner pulling out from over there? Yeah, it is. That's funny. Place I used to work is right on this road over here
Rife.
when I was an electrician.
Look over there.
Oh, Empire, I agree. It's such a beautiful
Landing.
cemetery here.
Call.
Yeah, Buckout's dangerous, yo. Not just for the spiritual element, but for the people element. occult activity. We've had a lot of run-ins with the living, both, just
feet,
crazy people and
You.
other, 300K likes, you guys rock. Buckout's in,
up in name,
it's a 2-mile road that runs between the municipalities of Harrison, New York, and White Plains, the city of White Plains. Why am I at a cemetery, Alexander? I just got done cleaning this headstone, but I document spirits, so you can find me at cemeteries a lot.
in little,
I'm leaving.
All right, spirit, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I get it. I ain't keeping you
I'll add
here.
to her.
Dead.
Yeah, the people are the big thing you gotta worry about. Yo, Tom with the cat treats. Yo, appreciate you.
Our
Yo, a bunch of emojis with the follow. Welcome, welcome. So, Big T, Clifford is 2 months old,
fresh pimple.
and the mother has come through. But I'm not about to ask a 2-month-old questions, Mallory with the follow, welcome, welcome. We cooking mama, especially a buck out. What's up, Fluffy?
I can.
Fluffy, my name is John Santa from Westchester. The Kensico Cemetery. That is the cemetery that I want to add to my documentation,
wash,
to my list. I want to go there. That cemetery is just like this one. It's big and beautiful.
feet on the
Yo,
air,
Rick CM with the share. We, welcome, welcome. Yo, Clay with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
fit,
Understand. 19.
What's the temp? So when I started, it was 85 degrees. And now
Wyatt Stoyer.
it's 82 degrees. We got a clear night tonight in the 60s. Tree. Yo, Paranormal Empire with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Goodbye.
Gates of Heaven, that's another one that's nearby here.
over,
Ooh,
rock,
buck out, huh? Maybe, we'll see. We'll see if we're gonna do buck out tonight. Hey, listen, there's 4 places, right? It's either gonna be buck out, it's either gonna be a cemetery,
each go,
the tunnels, or the pre-war burial ground. Are the 4 spots that I want to hit before the week's out, right? So it's going to be one of those spots.
We're here.
You're here? What's your name?
in with,
Awesome, Empire. Yeah. If I ever make it out that way, sure. Location, I'm at a cemetery in Westchester, New York. Close to New York City.
G,
10 minutes from the Bronx.
Why did you come?
Ooh, we, Felicia. I used to enjoy puzzles.
no hell needs this,
Why'd I come? Well, I came to clean this headstone
Fuck
today.
brief,
What's going on, Forever? I'm pretty good today. How about yourself?
us,
Real.
the Pride Garden,
The Pride Garden. Interesting. What are my plans for Halloween?
Tequila.
The same thing I do
The system.
every year. I just do normal. It's a normal night for me. I take my daughter trick-or-treating. That's the most important thing. And then after that, we just do what we normally do.
I'm overbred,
Yo, Jen, true player for real.
Are you from here?
spray,
Am I from here? Yeah, technically. You know, technically.
RT Lee. Titus Trailer.
It's saying weird stuff. Titus trailer. You know? Titus trailer. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Mark. That's what she said. Listen.
And
I like old cemeteries for the fact that when I am here, the one thing I am doing is visiting headstones that people don't visit anymore. You know, that's the number one thing, right? That's why you'll never see me in a new cemetery or a new section of a cemetery. There's no point. Those families are still around. They can visit their headstone whenever they want. It's these headstones that no longer have a family around to visit. On the LIE, with traffic, probably about an hour. Oh, spirits say the craziest things sometimes.
this, please.
So they say some crazy stuff.
Y'all and RSAP.
Come back.
The oldest headstone I ever cleaned, I think was early 1800s, you know?
Fido.
Yo, Munchkin Baby with the greeting, ooh-wee. Yo, Radiant with the
Am I
follow,
dead?
welcome. Yeah, Spirit, unfortunately, you have passed. Marlo with the follow, welcome. Fortunately, you have passed.
And ask him Lua.
No, this is Transcend Theory
You're
and Ghost
good.
Tube Original. Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Original.
I can't remember.
You can't remember. Yeah, I know. It's hard to remember, isn't it? And sometimes you just don't have the memories. I've come across that a lot. I've come across so many spirits that can't remember.
Truth's use. I
You know?
can't feed.
So many spirits that just can't remember. They remember some things, they can't remember other things, like the memories are completely missing. It's almost like
Between.
Press.
It's almost like when they died, their energy scattered because it no longer had a brain to contain the memories.
Most.
You know?
And see.
I thought she said she couldn't see,
Don't
but it was inaudible, so I didn't respond to it. So here's the crazy thing, Paranormal Empire. I am very, very skeptical on a lot of things, right? And my issue with the SS method is the fact that so many people can just say whatever they want, right? And they can make up whatever they want. So I never had the opportunity to try it with people I trust until I went to Gettysburg. S'mores True Player for real. And I had two gentlemen with me at Gettysburg, Chris Netzel and Brian Tender, Brian the Mod. And I trust both those men. You're very welcome. Okay, it's that same voice too. She just said thanks, John. You're very welcome.
Watch.
You watched me clean the headstone? I'm so happy that you're happy. You know, thank you so much. Yeah. What's up, Cindy? So yeah.
Over and work.
That's crazy. So the mother's coming through and she said thank you. That's pretty wild. I'm happy. Yeah, so I got to do the Estes method for the first time with two people I trust. And it was wild. Yo, badass Brad, true player for real. You know? Yo, Pathfinder, true player for real.
Awesome.
It was wild. It was definitely insane.
Hey.
So CTM, it says Clifford G, son of uh, Benji, maybe? Benji and Louise
The high
Reynolds.
size.
Died April 21st, 1858, aged 2 months. Yo, Tinkerbell, you play it for real. I just heard mother. So, yeah,
My
no.
son's grave.
Yeah, my son's grave. So she's here. How awesome is that?
And make.
You know? My son's grave. I'm telling you, when I clean these headstones, you know, there's a chance that family's going to come, you know, and watch and speak about it, you know? Isn't that crazy? I love cleaning headstones. I mean, even if they don't come through, I still love it. But when they come through, it's such a bonus, you know?
Doctor.
It's such a bonus. Yo, Tavi, true player for real, number 898. Yeah. So I just think it's such a phenomenal thing when it happens. We're actually right near a doctor.
Suna.
We're actually right near a doctor. They're over and back of me to the left. There's a doctor over there, if I remember correctly.
Guide.
I try to do it once or twice a week when the weather's permitting. Yeah, the date on the headstone, 1858, April 21st, 1858,
Asaf.
is when the child passed away.
Our boss.
So I'm going to try to get another one in this week during the day. Yo, Kimbo, true player for real.
Well, now.
You know, I get this a lot. People asking about, like, or speaking about
No.
the fact that
Can
spirits
you
speak
hear me?
English, right? And they're always like, wow, why do they only speak English? Sarah, true player for real. Well, first, I've heard many different languages come through spirit boxes, right?
Other ends.
And second, I'm in New York,
Or if
you know? Thank you, Superfly. I appreciate that.
her.
Yeah, I'm in New York. You know, it's not like I'm in Mexico. It's not like I'm in France. You know, Raquel, true player for real. You know, I'm in New York.
God.
Yo, 330K
Drop
likes,
it
you
now.
guys rock. If they were speaking these other languages all the time, it would be very confusing.
Jeff.
I'd be like, wait a minute. So it makes sense that, you know. Yeah, very close to New York City. Jojo with the follow.
Lori.
Like super close. Like, if I left right now,
Exactly.
waited for a train, and went to Manhattan, and went live, I could be
NTXA.
literally live at Times Square by 6:30.
Let's.
You know, that's how close I am.
And
If
the
I hopped in a
same.
car and drove, I can be live in less than a half hour going to the
Right.
Bronx. You know, like I am like so close to New York
Intriguing.
City. Yo, Casey with the follow. Vegas with the follow. CM with the follow.
By Sophia. Look for me.
Look for you. Where should I look for you, Spirit?
Cheese.
What's up, Teen Yay?
That
Witchcraft.
left aisle.
Come over here.
Ooh, come over here. Witchcraft. Yo, Marianne, you play it for real. Yeah, that close. That close, yeah. I am super, super close.
And you.
Super close to the city.
Me this.
No, John, we just got done cleaning this headstone. I'm actually about to go. I have to get ready
Please
for
stay.
Splintered Spirits Live tonight. And the Santa Netzel Power Hour, the Chris Tringle Power Hour we got going on. And then, well, I mean, then I'm going to go
Jeez.
somewhere, you know? I'm probably going to be live like right at 10 tonight. I don't think we're starting early. Probably going to be
means-
live right at 10 tonight. So, But the Splintered Spirits Live, that starts at 7. The Chris Kringle Power Hour, that's
Shot.
the live here I do on TikTok with Chris Netzel. That's going to be at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. And then I go do my normal live by 10. So, Tinkerbell, you as well, my friends.
What is she after?
Oh, we. Yo, Munchkin, level 14. There you go. Hey, Fluffy, you're very welcome. You know, you're very welcome.
We'll learn too.
She's 7, Elizabeth.
Dental.
Yo, Thicker, true player for real, number 992.
I'll.
Susan, true player for real, number 993.
Acquaintance.
Yo, Munchkin baby with the level up sparks.
It in an hour.
We
Have you
Paranormal
played
Empire.
before?
I will, Teenye, I will. What's up, New Bald? Do I like Chris Netzel? Of course. I just spent the whole weekend with him in a couple of days at Gettysburg.
Nick.
You know, of course I do. Let me tell you something. I have been doing this for a long time, right? I have been doing this on social media, on TikTok, since 2021. And I have not met another creator that literally feels the same way about everything that has to do with streaming and competition and, you know, treating other people with respect like him. He's literally, our views on that fall, you know, so closely together, it's not even funny, and it shows. So yes, I like him. I like him a lot. I think he's amazing at what he does. I think he's amazing the way he treats people, and I think that if more people were like him in the paranormal community, it would be a hell of a lot better. And I wish when I first started out that he started out at the same time, and, you know, I wasn't so jaded with other creators because of everything I went through. You know what I'm saying? I used to be such an isolationist because of the way other people treat each other on here. And then, you know, meeting him and finding him, it was just a treat. You know what I'm saying? So,
FYI, I am.
yo, 340K likes, you guys rock. Yo, Sharon with the follow, welcome. Yeah, I used to be the biggest isolationist, you know? And even when I tried, even when I tried to branch out and not be like that, I ended up getting burned, you know? Ended up coming to find out that this person's talking shit and this person's talking shit. It's like, what the hell? Oh, it just said, thanks, John. You know? You don't got to worry about that with Chris. You know, he's a good guy. He's a good dude. Family man. He's just like me, you know? I just heard thanks, John, again. She keeps saying thank you. I'm glad she's happy. You know? I'm glad she's happy. I mean, look at the way this headstone came out.
Those dolphins around.
This headstone came out amazing. So. Cajun, same thing. I had such an awesome time with him. You know, we
Slice, hightail.
We had such a good time together. You know,
What is this?
Gettysburg was just.
Nobody knows.
And Gettysburg was amazing in itself. And you guys know me. I'm a lone wolf, yo. I like to do this by myself. However, an exception to that rule is Chris. You know what I mean? And I can't wait for next time we go back. And you bet your ass it's going to be me and him again. You know, with Brian the Mod. Dews wants to come too this time around. So we might have, you know, Dews with me as well because he wanted to come this time, but he couldn't. You know, and then that's great because then Dews can help out with some of the driving, so it's not all on Brian.
Little.
No, definitely no pressure washer. No,
No.
definitely no pressure washer. You know.
Farther.
Yo, Mr. Foot, you play it for real.
Kiola.
Well, Munchkin, that's exactly what it was the entire time. Like, literally. Like, picture this. We're going to the grocery store because we decided we weren't going to order, save money. We weren't going to order, I had no problem cooking because I'm a decent cook. You know what I mean? I'm a decent cook. So I had no problem cooking. Just so imagine us just going to the grocery store. Literally, we were just, it was just humans. It was just nonsense. We were just laughing the entire time, just saying random stuff. It was the funniest thing ever. I should have filmed it. But then again, that's what makes it special when it's not, filmed and advertised and whatnot.
Let me.
I've never made lasagna, Joni Purr. I've never attempted to make lasagna. Never. I should try it. I've made a lot of Italian foods, but I've never ever made lasagna. Meatballs, yes. Eggplant, yes. Chicken parm, yes.
Blessed.
Once.
Never lasagna. Teenage Goodyear, we're using Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Original. Is it really easy?
Cigar.
Maybe I will try it.
Get in.
Oh, it was just hilarious. All we were doing was laughing, That's all we were doing was laughing the entire time. It was great.
Head is hack.
It really was. It was just fun. Stuffed shells I've done. I'm a huge fan of stuffed shells. Yo, Martinez is the follow. Welcome, welcome. I think if I would do lasagna, though, I'd do a meat lasagna or a mix between a vegetable and a meat lasagna. Because I love vegetable lasagnas and meat lasagnas. And I think a vegetable meat lasagna would be just wild, Oh, yeah. We cleaned this headstone, and we've had the mother come plenty of times already. Barbecue lasagna? Ooh, wee. That sounds wild.
Hide now.
And see.
Hide now. Oh, I love cheese. But yeah, the last night there, we didn't have time to cook, so we just had to get fast food. We had no choice, right? Because we were running out of time. The first night there, I made meatballs. We had that for dinner. We had that for breakfast. And then
Fixed headbed.
And then the next night, I barbecued. And I haven't barbecued in years. Like on the grill. Like I manned the grill. And there were no complaints. Everyone was dogging them up.
Hospital.
Tina, you have a good one, my friend. Hospital. Nope, no one got sent to the hospital. Oh, cottage cheese lasagna, please. Ugh. Oh. Yo, guys, listen.
Cheese.
If you put cottage cheese in your lasagna, do it with ricotta. Try it. Try it with ricotta. It will completely change your life. Cottage cheese and lasagna just doesn't belong. And I know some of you are used to it because that's what you grew up with and whatnot. I'm telling you, you grew up wrong. You grew up wrong. Ricotta. The ricotta. It's gotta be ricotta. Dude, I didn't even know people put cottage cheese in lasagna until I started streaming. I had no idea. I really did. I had no idea. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This is a thing? Like, this is a thing? Like, people do this?
Not right now.
Oh, wait.
Yes, guy.
Honest care.
Oh, I just heard something about not caring. Ooh wee. Yo, Danielle with the follow. You don't like Regatta? I love it. Yo, Rebecca with the true player victory.
Bye.
You're not a huge lasagna fan? I haven't had a good piece of lasagna in forever. My grandmother makes amazing lasagna, and she thinks she does it,
Uriah.
so she barely makes it.
Valid.
You know, and it was just so good. I loved it. What's my favorite cheese? Pepper jack. Pepper jack cheese, hands down,
For Alaska.
is my favorite cheese. I love it. You know. Yeah, Bard, not bad at all, yo. We're sitting at 39%. You know, we might try to push for a fragment tonight. You know, Hollow came in the beginning of the live and dropped a universe, which I don't know. That made me feel all sorts of ways. My nip-nips were so hard. They were knocking into headstones, flapping around and shit, you know. We do get into the cheese combo. I think because everybody can relate to cheese. It's not, like, all right, hold on, real quick. Everybody drop their favorite cheese in the chat. And if you don't like cheese, it's okay. Say you don't like cheese. I'm curious. Tell me what your favorite cheese is. You know? What's your favorite cheese? I want to know. Okay, oh, mozzarella's great. Regatta's great. Kobe, pepper jack, sharp. Swiss. Look at that.
Why?
Mild cheddar, Gouda, Velveeta.
PSD.
Pepper jack's my jam. Yep. Marble cheddar. Look at that. Munster. Okay. Extra sharp. Oh, you like goat cheese?
Now leaves you.
Yeah. Cheddar. Parmesan. Yeah, Parmesan's always overlooked, but it's used a lot. You know? Looks like they got one of my Bluetooth speakers. Those Ghost Tube entrance center you're still on. It's weird that they hardly ever zap that. Feta, okay. Pepper jack. Ooh, wait, yeah, a lot of people. I have not seen one person say they don't like the cheese yet. Just some cheeses can be smelly.
THRS.
So I think for the most part, most people, I say there might be a minority that doesn't like cheese, but for the most part, the majority likes cheese, right? So, yeah, cheese is banging. Spirits, what do you think of cheese? I don't think they had many cheeses in the 1800s, you know?
Earth-like.
Earth-like. Yeah, Earth likes cheese, for sure. Yo, Michelle, true player, for real. Ah, Cassidy, you don't? Okay, there we go.
Us.
Oh, yes, Ernest, they can read.
Ion.
Yeah. Cheesecake. Oh, they ain't nothing like a slice of New York cheesecake, yo. Yo, Brenda with the follow.
Oh.
D feature.
Dude, that I feel so bad for people that like cheese and are lactose intolerant. You torture yourself, you know, and I don't blame you. Cheese fries. So, I'll tell you what cheese I can't stand. All right? And I'm glad, I don't think Matt has said it, which is great, is squeezy cheese. Any sort of squeezy cheese. Like, you know when, like, they'll put squeezy cheese on French fries and all that instead of slapping on a slice of cheese? You know, I can't stand squeezy cheese. Yeah, like Cheese Whiz and stuff like that. Ugh. Oh, it's so disgusting. Yo, Jocelyn should play it for real. You know?
You're enough.
And news.
Oh, it's just so disgusting. I just can't do it. You know?
Soon.
Talk, please.
We could talk, Spirit. I know I keep saying I'm about to go. It's not really cheese, that's why I don't like it. We could talk, Spirit. What's your name?
Times.
What do you guys think? What is it? The Dutch cheese? What's the Dutch cheese? Is that Baby Bell? Is that Dutch cheese? What do you guys think of Baby Bells? I like Baby Bells.
Sarah.
I don't love them, you know, but if somebody offers me one of them, I'm not gonna, you know, turn it down. I just heard Sarah. American cheese from the deli is good, you know. White and yellow from the deli is good. You eat a whole bag of those things in one sitting?
Tiny.
A pineapple cheese ball. I think it's
Kettle.
Dutch. Isn't Baby Bell Dutch? It's a type
Where
of
is
Dutch
it?
cheese, isn't it? Lando Lakes. Lando Lakes.
When I take.
Ah, blue cheese. I'm not a fan of blue cheese, yo. Well, it depends on what type of blue cheese you're talking about. If you're talking about the apple, then that's a different story, you know?
Lemmy.
I don't think I've ever had beer cheese curry
Hey.
soup, to be honest with you. If I have, I just don't think,
That's you noted.
deaths are noted. Oh, from London cheese. Oh, yuck. Baby Bell's not
On a
Dutch.
side then.
Gouda and Edmund are Dutch. All right, so hold on. I gotta look up
Burger.
what type of cheese Baby Bell is.
Hem.
But I don't Google search things anymore. We're gonna rely on the power of AI for that. Let's see. What type of cheese is
Him will all.
Baby Bell? Let's see what it has to say here. What type of cheese is Baby Bell? You know?
ID.
ID. Okay, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
G.
Baby Bell cheese. Specifically, the original mini Baby Bell is an Edmond-style soft cheese made from pressurized cow milk. While originating from France, its recipe is molded after the traditional Dutch Edmond, offering a mild, nutty flavor and smooth, creamy texture beneath its signature red wax coating.
And
Ooh-wee. I was like, Dutch? I guess I was right. It is. It's modeled off the Dutch recipe. You know.
All right.
All right. All right. Here we are talking about cheese. Isn't that great? I think it's to keep it fresh. The wax. I love playing with that red wax, rolling it up in a ball. You know.
add.
I don't think I've ever had that cheese, Kimbo. That's pretty crazy. You know? Let's. Wait. I don't know, that's pretty funny, though. I like cheese. Cheese is great. Let's see what kind of cheeses they had in the 1800s. Spirits, what do you think about cheese?
Cheetah said.
Let's see here. Oh, I cut the cheese all the time, Laura. Barking spiders all day. Okay. Wow, so get this. In the 1800s, the primary cheese produced and consumed in New York was cheddar. Wow. And then Swiss-style cheeses as well. But cheddar. That cheddar cheese, yo. That cheddar. That's wild. It was cheddar.
And start more. But
What's up, Breeds?
you have to DW's fly.
I'm not sure what you meant by what I have to do, Spirit.
A.
Afraid.
Huh? Yep, we just lost.
It.
They also drained the ghost tube phone, too.
Hide.
So we just lost the ghost tube phone and that. That's crazy. Okay. Well, we've been streaming for. Actually, that doesn't make sense.
Eddie.
That shouldn't have drained. So we definitely got hit. We definitely got hit.
Sore.
Sore? Why? Because you sucked the Bluetooth battery? Chad Cheddar was the founder of Cheddar Cheese.
Hit and hear all run.
Sneezing out the demons. Oh. Just sneezed out some demons real quick, you know?
Dear mother,
Thank you. Oh, I just heard Dear Mother.
If I actually have deal.
I'm not sure what you meant by that, Spirit. Spirit said, if I actually have...
rails,
And then I couldn't understand what
Yo.
it said. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Spirit. No, it said Dear Mother. Like, Dear Mother,
We're wrong.
you know? You're wrong. Why would you say you're wrong? Yeah, I got about
You still.
2 hours before it gets dark. Get everything charged. I'm just waiting for my
This-
driver. He hit traffic, so. Which means more time for us here,
Party.
you know? We.
Me.
Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Away. Yep.
That.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that the mother of this 2-month-old baby
You.
was happy with the headstone cleaning. We, Laura.
And FK.
We. Emma, I try, yo. I'm very deeply appreciative of this community. And I try to do as much as I can for you guys, you know? I did clean this headstone, Mark. I did. Edith with the follow.
And C.
Yo, Laura with the panther paws. I did. I cleaned only one today, and it was this one right here.
CD.
And it came out actually amazing.
Idle.
Came out really good. Yo, Laura with the confetti. No, it's not my day job. I don't get paid. You know, I don't get paid for this. No one pays me. You know, you guys will support me sometimes while I do this, you know, via gifts and whatnot. But I do not get a paycheck for cleaning headstones.
and
You know, nor do I want one. What do I clean with? A drop of dawn. You know? Just a drop of dawn. Most of the time.
in C's.
I used to make a little cheddar off TikTok from the videos from this, but the Creator Fund, they changed it and switched it up, and it doesn't pay nearly what it used to. You know? Yo, Aerospace with the level up ship. Level 23. You do, Emma? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I asked years ago for permission here. But,
Muffy's Gaff Orth.
you know, if you plan on doing this yourself, you definitely should get permission. Why'd they change it? Honestly, you know what it had to do with? It had to do with the advertisers. When everything got really rocky for TikTok, it still is.
I hit read.
You know, TikTok just got another extension till December 16th. Advertisers don't want to advertise. Yo, Aerospace with the gem gun. So there's a bunch of advertisers pull out, and it affected the Creators Fund.
Hesh.
What's up, beautiful soul? You know, it affected and that's exactly how it played out. So where, you know, a video with 1 million views would get you, you know, a good, like, you know, $500-600. Now you're lucky if you get, you know, $200 from it. So I've been hearing a lot of things. I'm not sure exactly what's true. Yo, Jason with the follow, welcome. I'm not sure what is true, but you know,
Troy.
we just have to wait and see. I know TikTok's not going anywhere. That I can say 100%. It's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? So But there's things in the works. But yeah, that's why the creator fund tanked. They lost most of their advertising.
Newer.
Why do you think, guys, when you used to fire up TikTok, right? There'd be multiple different ads in the beginning. There's always that first video that's an ad, and then you swipe up and you start scrolling. So
Eats at.
yo, Meow Aerospace with the marvelous confetti. Why do you think that video was always the same video for a while? It used to be different.
And fire.
You shut down TikTok, you opened it up again, the first
Or
advertisement.
going count.
First advertisement, was one thing, then it was another thing every time you did it. Now it's the same damn video. So, nah, Lemon, grave robbings don't happen like that anymore. A lot of people think they do, but grave robbings mainly happens if it's not vandalization. It was for medical. People would want to dig up bodies and sell them for medical reasons. So. Ooh, wait. Spirits got quiet.
Level or snap.
Spirits got quiet.
Life good.
So, beautiful soul, the last time I did the fireplace room, he wasn't in there, and the spirit said he wasn't there, which kind of blew my mind. I'm going to end up, yo, Deb, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Us.
Yo, Fortunate with the follow. Welcome. Yo, Tam with the cat treats. Yo, appreciate you, my friend. So, we're going to end up doing the fireplace room again soon. See what happens, see if he's there, Oh, there's my driver right there. Oh, wait. Yo, Kitty Claw.
No more off.
With the follow. Welcome. My friends, thank you for the likes, the shares,
Hope to root.
follows, the gifts. Everybody that's subscribed, everyone that stays subscribed, the cat treats, the thumbs up, and of course the mods.
Hello.
The mods for holding it down. You guys rock. Remember, 7 o'clock we got Splintered Spirits live, and then 8:30 is the Chris Kringle, the Santa Netzel Power Hour. And then 10 o'clock, we are back to our normal streaming, and we'll see where we'll be at. I appreciate you guys. I will see you later.